If you would all rise and we will say the Pledge of Allegiance. as we start this occasion. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So we have an awesome echo effect. Okay, I would like to welcome you all to our 2016 8th grade graduation. Mr. Knopple and I were talking about the importance of 8th grade graduation, and coming from Hermosa, you all are choosing to go to another place for your high school. And all year long, I'd like to say that all the grown-ups around you have been saying, that's not how they're going to do it in high school. And hopefully, you are all prepared for that next journey. And I think this is a very important rite of passage for these young men and women. And I wish you all the best. Just as we talked about earlier today, you're going to have really good days and you're going to have really bad days. Let the good days outnumber the bad days. Always make the best decision you can. Everyone makes mistakes. It's how you handle those mistakes is what's going to determine your future. Good luck to you all. Have fun today. And don't forget where you came from, and good luck to where you're going. It sounds like lots of them are going to Custer. Some are going to Central, Rapid City Christian. So wherever it is you go, good luck to you, and be the best person you know how to be. So, again, welcome to our ceremony. Enjoy your rite of passage into the next stage of your life. And I would like to say a big thank you to Mrs. Fox for arranging all this. She has done just a fabulous job. And to all the adults that are in here, we have been having a lot of fun in school today. So if all the kids look tired and sweaty, well, that's because they're having more fun than you. And me too, probably. Okay, so let's get this going. First of all, I would like to introduce Alan Bishop, Bill Kelly, and Bob King. Bill, do we just have you today? All right, well, we are blessed to have you here. And we have some scholarship opportunities here that we would like to pass on to the students. And this is the American Legion School Award.
Welcome everybody. Battle Creek Post 303 gives the award every year to an individual young lady and young man. And I'll tell you what, I'm pretty proud that I interviewed these kids, and the teachers interviewed them also. And the decision was very hard to make. If I could have given an award to several people, there's a lot of people up here would get the award. But I've got to dig into the envelope. Please. Now, we're going to surprise some parents, we're going to surprise some kids, so bear with me. Madison Ramsey, you want to come up here? Jonas, join him. I'm not going to read this award out right now. I just got something to say. There's other people sitting here in front of me that deserve the award also, but we only give one. And these two young people are more than deserving. The Certificate of Distinguished Achievement is awarded to Madison and Jonas of the Hermosa Middle School in recognition of the attainment acquired as winner of the American Legion School Award, and further recognition of the possession of those high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service, which are necessary for the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. This award is made by Battle Creek Post 303 of the Department of South Dakota. Thank you.
All right, now for our next award. Our next award is Evans Orthodontics. They award two $75 gift certificates. I want to make sure I get this correct. And this says, congratulations on being chosen the recipient of the Evans Orthodontics Scholar Athlete Award. In recognition of your achievement, we are presenting you this gift certificate and gift card for $75. You have a bright future ahead. Set your goals very high. With your ability and some hard work, you will achieve them all. And so whoever does win this award, there are two out of the 8th grade class. Make sure with any of these awards that we send thank yous and we respect those that are contributing to you. Okay, so now, the awards. Our first award goes to Reese Lowe. And our second award of the Scholar Athlete goes to Skylar Armendariz. Very nicely done. Now we move right along to our memorial donation from Ann Hardy.
Good morning. It's been a few years since I've been to an 8th grade graduation. How special, and I recognize some faces. I am here to present the Joyce Durflinger Memorial Fund. In previous years, Eastern Star here in Hermosa has awarded a scholarship. This year, the money is going, which is $500, to the school. And I visited Miss Enright, and she has a plan for this money to help the teachers enhance their lesson plans in the coming year. So let's give those teachers a hand. And before I present this, are there any staff members still here at school that had the privilege to teach with Mrs. Durflinger? Please stand up. Let people know how special our school is. So, on behalf of Eastern Star, Battle River Eastern Star here in Hermosa, I present this check to Miss Enright.
And if you know me, I always have a place for this money to go for the teaching. Right, Mr. Noggle? Nothing just to do. Okay. Now we will have our class video, and then we will do the diplomas after that.
home, where people get along. And I'm like, can't Ace and Kevin be friends? Look at you, Megan Trainer. Life is like a really good sandwich. It's all happened. Now fill it with the good stuff. Fill your life with the good stuff, people. We wait for a moment and you and I. It's a good moment. All moments are if you take a moment. As I look out here today, I see potential. I see future surgeons and future teachers, future Beyoncés. I take that back. There's only one Beyoncé. You know what? Beyoncé. Yeah, I think for me, you're all Beyoncé. One problem just because you're in. You have something to everyone. I mean, you're about to enter the rules and then you need to retire from never reach. It's time to make awesome stuff happen. Stop getting hard. It's time to start getting play. It won't be easy, but anything can happen, right? I mean, have you seen Air Bud? It's a story of a dog playing basketball. There were like 18 of those movies. 18 Air Buds. If they get it possible, but they didn't. They made possible possible. We all have capacity for greatness. You could be like Air Bud. I don't want to make you sad, but from what I learned, school never ends. There are grown-ups who don't care. There are grown-ups who are bullies. They need to graduate from age. You're not just trying to figure stuff out. You are too. That's okay. If at first you don't succeed, you're normal. You don't have to have it all figured out. You do need to know that you are awesome and you're always going to treat people awesome. The world needs you. So, God thank you. Let me sneeze in the content. Why do it today? Sneeze and just go do something today. Go out into the world. We need people like you. People who care. People who dream. People who want their own Beyonce. The world needs you. You. You got life ahead of you. Live it. You'll be awesome. Now, excuse me, I'd like to end the speech with some dancing.
Thank you, Mrs. Fox, for that. And I think Ms. Smoke had a lot to do with that too, and anyone who helped put that together. It makes me want to cry just for being your, person that gets to be part of your life, because you see those growing up and developing and blossoming. So just keep blossoming, and I'll be quiet now. Mr. Nagel will be presenting your certificates.
All right, so here we are going to hand out our diplomas. If you want to save your applause until after I read their 10-year goal, that would be fabulous. All right, so our first graduate is going to be Skylar Amranderas. If all of you will stand up, please. Skylar has been in basketball for 5 years, volleyball 3 years, track 1 year, band 4 years, star group 4 years, student council 4 years, and yearbook for 1 year. In 10 years, she would like to have graduated high school from Rapid City Christian and be in college studying to be a physician's assistant. We know you will succeed in helping others, Skylar. Our next graduate is David Blanco. He was in baseball 2 years, basketball 4 years, football 4 years, track 2 years, soccer 2 years. In 10 years, he would like to have graduated Custer High School and have joined the military. We know you will go far, David. Mr. Wyatt Edwards. He's been in band 3 years, baseball 6 years, 4-H 4 years, archery 3 years, basketball 3 years. In 10 years, he would like to have won state archery, joined a boxing league, graduated Custer High School, and have joined the Marines. We know you will excel in it. Next up, we have Ian Jesse. Our Archery 1 year, 4-H 1 year, chess club 1 year, football 1 year, star group 3 years, band 3 years, basketball 3 years, baseball 9 years, and track 3 years. In 10 years, he would like to have graduated Rapid City Christian and have joined the Marines. He would then like to finish college through the Marines and go into a science and technology division. We know you will go far, Ian. Jonas Gillian. He was in Cub Scouts 3 years, Boy Scouts 4 years, band 4 years, piano 8 years, basketball 1 year, track 1 year, and chess club 1 year. In 10 years, he would like to be a YouTuber or a musician after attending either law school or a college for graphic design, of course. He plans on living somewhere near the coast or possibly Salt Lake City, Utah. He will be working to entertain mostly. He plans on being a well-known singer that is pretty good. We know you will succeed, Jonas. Miss Rebecca Tisch. She was in volleyball 1 year, basketball 1 year, star group 2 years, band 2 years, and this is her quote, not mine. Cribbage and chess for like a day. In 10 years, she would like to have graduated from Stevens High School and have gone into the military. She would then like to go to Arizona State University to get her degree to be a pediatric nurse. We know you will go far, Becca. And Mr. Brody Cobb. He was in band 4 years, basketball 3 years, baseball 6 years, wrestling 2 years, track 1 year. In 10 years, he would like to have graduated from Custer High School and gone on to Stanford University for a doctorate in psychology or have joined the U.S. Navy and become a medic. Either way, we know you will be successful in helping others, Brody. Mr. Eli Livingston. Basketball 3 years, track 1 year, soccer 4 years. He's also attended Fairburn School for 6 years that it was open and Hermosa for 3. In 10 years, he would have graduated Custer High School and gone on to get a job and own his own business. We know you will succeed, Eli. Miss Reese Lowe. Basketball 5 years, volleyball 3 years, just gymnastics junior Olympic competitive team 6 years. I got it. Track 3 years, student council 4 years, star group 1 year, band 4 years, youth group 2 years. In 10 years, she would have graduated Central High School and gone on to Duke University to play basketball and major in law. She then plans on going to play basketball for the WNBA. We know you will go far, Reese. Aiden Goodman. Wrestling 4 years, baseball 1 year, football 3 years, track 1 year. In 10 years, he would have joined a boxing club, graduated Custer High School, and joined the military. We know you will succeed in everything you put your mind to, Katie. Madison Ramsey. Volleyball 3 years, Black Hills Juniors volleyball 1 year, and they did win a couple big tournaments. Softball 4 years, band 3 years, track 3 years, student council 1 year, basketball 4 years, youth group 2 years. In 10 years, she would have graduated Central High School and gone to Nebraska State on an athletic scholarship. She would then like to become a coroner or a diagnostic specialist at Quest Diagnostics, Inc., one of the biggest medical labs in the world. We know you will go far, Maddie. Graduates, if you'll turn around and face the crowd. This is the class of 2020.
All right, guys, you can find your seat. Thank you. While I can still talk, friends or family of the graduates and any staff, if you'd like to come down to the 8th grade room at the end of the school for a potluck, we will do that. I'm going to try to say my final words without crying.
tell our hearts are in this. The end of our sweet memories. 8 years of elementary school is almost at its end. Now what awaits you are new teachers, new friends. Don't hold back tears. Feel free to cry. It is, after all, your final goodbye. Bittersweet memories all started here, of happiness, sadness, anger, and fear. It's time to move on as the future comes near. It's time to end your 8th grade year. Notes that were passed amongst each other, does that count for texting? Homework and tests that were always a bother, friends that would always stick together, all started here in one way or another. The stepping stones the last few years were to the life you're about to face. So thank everyone who has helped you here and given you dreams to chase. A huge thank you to all your friends for being there for you. I hope this is not when your friendship ends. They have helped you through and through. 8 years have passed by so fast. Never thought this day would come near. Alas, let's just celebrate your last, the end of your Hermosa school years.